you should take Social Security at age 62. Hi, this is financial planner Sean Mullaney. Let's discuss. So today we are debuting a new segment that will run occasionally on the channel. It's called Closing Argument. And in Closing Argument, you are the judge and you are the jury, and I'm presenting an argument for a certain proposition in the court of public opinion. Today's proposition is that you should take Social Security at age 62. A few ground rules here. First of all, this is not necessarily my own personal opinion. It's the best arguments I can come up with for a particular proposition. In fact, next weekend I'm going to come up with arguments for a counter proposition taking Social Security at age 70. Second, this is not personalized advice. Rather, this is an academic argument, and I hope you assess it as such and not as advice for your own personal situation. And third, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume we have somebody who's age 62, and they have a decision to make because they don't yet need Social Security. They're financially successful, and they're retired, right? If they're not yet retired, they probably shouldn't be taking Social Security no matter what. But they're retired and they're financially successful, so they have an option. They have a decision to make. Do I take Social Security at age 62 or do I not? And today I'm going to argue in the court of public opinion in this closing argument that they should take at age 62. First of all, we have to think, what are going to be the best years of my retired life? Aren't they probably going to be things like age 62, 63, 64, 65, and so on? Why are we delaying? Why the heck do we want to, hoard and squirrel away and hopefully we'll have some money at age 70, right? Why don't we live for the now? Anything can happen between retirement at age 62 and turning age 70, right? We could die. We could get an illness. We could become disabled. We could have chronic illness. There could be many reasons that by the time we turn age 68, 69, 70, 71, the living isn't there really to be done because we could be dead or we could have some sort of illness that very much restricts our ability to enjoy life. So why don't we take that Social Security check at age 62? By the way, we still get it after age 70. It's just a smaller amount. But let's live our life while there's life to be lived and not be scrimping and saving at age 62 and 63 just to get a bigger check at age 89 and age 90. Okay, so that's one reason to take Social Security at age 62. Another reason to take Social Security at age 62 is if you're the lower earning spouse in a married couple. So here's the thing, right? Social Security pays out less every month if we take it at age 62 versus 63, 64, 67, 70, whatever it might be. So you say, oh boy, shouldn't I wait for a bigger check? Won't that optimize my collection? Well, the odds are, and this isn't guaranteed, but the odds are in many married couples, optimizing for that lower earning spouse's check is done by taking it at age 62. Why do I say that? Well, because the lower earning spouse's check is only relevant as long as you're both alive. The second either of you dies, higher or lower earner, that check goes away. What happens is the surviving spouse, the widow or widower, it doesn't matter, steps into the shoes of the higher earner and gets the higher earner's check, right? So in order for that lower earner's check to be relevant, you both have to still be alive. And the odds that either of you die at any time, it's two people instead of one, either one of them goes, that check goes out the door. So in many cases, certainly not guaranteed, but in many cases, it's going to be the case that to optimize for the lower earning spouse's benefit, you're going to want to take it at age 62. Because what if one of you dies when the lower earner is 66, 67, 68, and you've never taken it? You might not get much of anything on. There could be some survivor benefits, but the way to optimize that check in most cases is for the lower earning spouse to take at age 62. So I think it's that those two arguments. One, there is living to be done in retirement, and some of your best years are going to be 62, 63, 64. Why do we want to delay living our life to its fullest when we're in our early to mid 60s? And then second, if we're the lower earning spouse, both those are great arguments for taking Social Security at age 62. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.